And what puzzles me, since I only spent 14 years in Mexico and the U.S. border, nobody asked for my advice. I haven't had any U.S. senators or anybody ask me for my advice. I wonder why. Maybe they don't like the answer.
Or the solution.
You know, you can have all the laws. I want to thank the legislature for passing that law. We seem to forget the legislature. The governor signed the law. She did the right thing. Now the big question is that law going to be enforced? There is the big question. We'll wait and see. But I'm telling everybody right now, July 29th, that's when I'm going to start enforcing that law like the other three. I'm not going to turn them over to ICE. I'm going to turn them over to me. They're going to jail. Now people say, Sheriff, how are you going to handle all these people here illegally that are arrested under the state law? How are you going to do that? Well, I'll tell you why. In 1993, I put up Korean War tents right over there in the desert. 1993. We now have room for 2,500, and we'll put tents up from here to Mexico. Of course, I have to get through Pima County. I don't know if I can get through there. So no law enforcement officer or politician, elected official that are ever say, we're not going to arrest these people and book them into the jail because there's no room. I guarantee you there will always be room in that jail. Guarantee you. I'm sure I'm making some people a little, not you, some of the critics a little excited. So, laws are passed. People took an oath of office. Elected officials too. And they should start enforcing the law. And I'm going to tell you a secret. You hear that Phoenix is #2 in the world for kidnapping, next to my old haunting grounds, Mexico City. Why don't they cop out and say it's not because of drugs, it's because of illegal immigration that we are #2 in the nation? Why do they always say drugs? Because drugs, everybody's against drugs. And another thing that concerns me, everybody talks about the border. We have to secure the border, more boots on the ground, 1,200, National Guard, divided by 3 because our dedicated military have to sleep. So you got 3 different shifts. You end up with 300 people, the biggest joke, and they're trying to con the public and the politicians. The White House is trying to con 1,200 people. It means nothing. They're going to do administrative work anyway. But why doesn't anybody talk about the interior? What's good about this law now, anywhere in Arizona, an officer will be able to arrest someone here that's here illegally on the state law. They don't have to keep saying secure the border. Everybody says secure the border because they don't want to do any enforcement in the United States of America. So that's another cop-out. So don't fall for that trick. What all of you should be saying, secure the United States. Every inch of this country is secure. That's what you should be saying. Don't be tricked. A lot of tricks out there. Anyway, I want to thank all of you. I'm cooling off a little. I'm heating up. I don't know which way I'm doing it here. But I want to thank all of you. All of you that came here. And I hope it sends a message. And I promise you, July 29, Magic Day. July 29. So stay tuned. Thank you. God bless America.
We have recognized veterans as we open this ceremony or this rally this afternoon. What I want to do is, since you are our representative for law enforcement, I'd like to take a moment to recognize the men and women that patrol the streets of Arizona, that enforce these laws, and the man that heads them up. Can we have a round of applause for our law enforcement officials? And I have always respected Sheriff Joe, but I want to tell you a story. Unfortunately, Sheriff Joe and I attended the funeral of a law enforcement officer who lost his life a week ago. And it's something about Sheriff Joe you need to know. He's always asked to sit with the dignitaries. He's always asked to sit up front with the important people. And every time I have seen Sheriff Joe, I've never said this to you in public, every time I've seen him in public, he says, no, I want to sit with the people. He was asked here to go sit somewhere in the shade. He goes, no, I want to go meet the people. These are the people of Arizona. I want to meet the people. Now, Sheriff Joe, I know we are a little over a week early. But on behalf of the people of Arizona and people from all across America, we want to wish you a happy 78th birthday. Yeah, I did. They told me to tell your age. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to help me. I'm going to lead, and I sing horribly. So you're going to help me. Happy birthday